So what's so problematic about this mentality? What's wrong with the default notion that our heroes are to be worshipped, absolved, and honored? Well, think about this. What about the idea of dishonorable service? Do we really think that 100% of our service members and police officers are infallible? That they're exceptional humans that defeat every single temptation of abuse of power? We all seem to readily agree that there are always bad apples in the bunch. Yet there is this dissonance when the bad apples are uncovered. In theory, we agree that there are bad apples, but in practice, holding the bad apples accountable seems like such an affront, like bad apples don't even exist, even though we know they do. How about we take a lesson from the heroes that we laud so much? Our military. Did you know that even the military characterizes service into multiple categories, including using the term dishonorable? Being dishonorably discharged is a real consequence. A dishonorable discharge is the most punitive. Just below that is bad conduct. And below that is other than honorable, according to veterans.com. There doesn't really seem to be an equivalent within the police departments. Sure, there are policies related to misconduct, but I don't think I've ever heard the term dishonorable service when referring to police officers. The default narrative of police officers is such a sanitized one. Perhaps dishonorable service should be a part of our vernacular so that we aren't so shocked and appalled at the idea of accountability, particularly in our discourse about our heroes. How about on top of that, perhaps the label hero should be earned solely with honorable service. Service, what one actually does, not just merely having an honorable mission, but how one serves out that mission. Perhaps if we adopt this mentality, then we won't erroneously lump everyone into the same category and not be so defensive when it comes to accountability for dishonorable service. And maybe, just maybe, more of our communities will experience peace. Not peace as in the absence of tension, paraphrasing Dr. King, but the presence of justice.